Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It's 12:04 here on the east of the U.S. on the 22nd of August, 2012, and you're watching Bill's Take. Hit me up on Twitter at superstar48198, and if you feel like you got a question that you want my take on, email address is the same thing here without the ampersand. I mean the @ symbol. Sorry, get my shit confused once in a while. Superstar48198 at gmail.com. Put in your subject line Bill's Take and then your question on there. And I will answer them. Any comments about my videos on YouTube, feel free to leave your text comments or video response or whatever. I won't delete them. And I want to thank the gentleman that posted a really cool video on my take about the Obama administration. Looks like a good really damn good artist, a lot better than I am. But anyways, here we go from here. A guy named Brad from Southfield, Michigan in the United States wants to know what is my take on the music industry in general and how the digital age has affected. So I guess he wants to know, I may be wrong on it, but as far as sales goes from like the pre-internet age, or should I say pre-iTunes age, of where you could go buy a CD, a record, or a cassette, and it actually makes the impact of sales for the particular artist. I'm sure people remember back a long time ago, there used to be artists that would get awarded certain plaques for selling, like, let's say 500,000 copies of a recording or 1 million copies of a recording and so on. And now since the iTunes age has come on and become so mainstream, like Facebook has, and Google and YouTube and Twitter, we don't see that anymore, sadly. We don't see, let's say, Lil Wayne or Linkin Park, I'm throwing two out there, that get certified 1 million copies sold, which is a shame now these days. Now it's like Zach Brown Band and the Muse, let's say for example, get 500,000 downloads from iTunes and not credited like would be if you're selling them in the store and you become a platinum recording star like it used to be. Yeah, there's some pros and cons for getting music on the internet. But you have to watch where you go into. Like iTunes, for example, they got a fair amount of stuff that are free. You could get for free, and then there's items like music, apps, videos, TV shows, and whatnot that cost a little money, like from like 79 cents and up. But you don't have to sit there, go through the store, ask someone that doesn't know the department, more than likely, where a particular artist is, and then have to sit there and thumb through, seeing if it's worth paying like to 15, 16 bucks for a CD that maybe only have 1 or 2 good songs on there. Where if you go on iTunes, you could preview each song, and you could buy it per song or per album, as in the case of, let's say, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, absolute must-have. Or Queen, A Night at the Opera. You know, the guys who sung "We Will Rock You." For those who don't know, boom boom tsh, boom boom tsh, we will rock you. Those guys, or something like that. You know, it's like, then you can find stuff on there, music-wise, that you can't find in the store, like live stuff from like Linkin Park in Hartford, Connecticut, or something like that. As much as I like the old style of like an artist getting their reward for like 1 million copies sold, I do like the digital age method of getting your music, because you could thumb through a particular album, and if you only like 1 or 2 songs off of it, you only have to pay for one or 2 songs, and that's it, and move on. You don't have to be stuck with the whole damn album that completely sucks, you know? Or you might find someone new that you haven't heard of before, you didn't think you liked them based on what you've heard about on TV, for example. So it's like that. But Brand, thank you for sending me that email. I hope that makes everything cool and clear with you. And that's my take on the music industry in general, in the digital age, and how it's affected. And hit me up again right here on Twitter, or the same address but at gmail.com. Subject line must read Bill's take, and then your question. Feel free to post any comments on my videos on YouTube, or video responses, or whatever. And please, for God's sake, subscribe to my channel and pass it on. Tell your friends about this. Like my videos. Suggest the videos to anybody, because my videos are going to go wherever you want them to go to. Okay, this isn't I'm picking the subject. It's you, the viewer, that picks the subject, and I give you my opinion on what it is. Okay, so have a good afternoon, and God bless.